Coverage you can count on continues with sports.
Hello and welcome back. I'm Hannah Fullman in for Marty Ledbetter. The Wabash Valley had a big weekend full of baseball and softball, so let's get the night started over at Bob Warren Field, where the Indiana State Sycamores were looking for some redemption in the series finale against Missouri State. Taking you straight to the first, 2 outs, just need one more when Jordan Schaefer is ready to answer with the big diving catch. Look at that. Wow, what a catch by him. Now we're going to the bottom of the third. Game is tied at 1, and Sean Ross slams it into right field, and he's going to bring home Schaefer for the RBI single. Trees take the 2-1 lead. But it gets better. Those Trees want runs, and they're going to get them, with Randall Diaz gets one right out to center field, bringing another runner home, making the lead 3-1 now. We take you over to the top of the 7th. Things are looking good, 5-1, and defensive action. Here it is, double play by Schaefer, Kito, and Watson, and those Bears are being sent back to the dugout. And ISU proves why they lead in batting averages in the MVC as Grant McGill steps up to the plate and he hits it to center. And it's enough to bring Diaz straight in to slide. And I mean slide at home plate. And it's a close one. There he is sliding right on home and he's safe. He's going to do it. Look at that. And what a way to finish the series on a high note. Indiana State takes this one over Missouri State with a final score of 8-1. Now we take a trip over to Cedar Falls, Iowa, where the Lady Sycamores face the Northern Iowa Panthers in a doubleheader. Top of the third, ISU down by 3 when Bella Peterson gets the base hit, and the Panthers miss the double play right here, and Abby Chips slides on home. We love when we get plays like that, and the Sycamores are back in the competition and on that scoreboard. Bottom of the 4th, Panthers up to bat, and look at this incredible diving catch by Chips, who gets the double play. Take a look at that again. Just an absolutely incredible catch right there by the sophomore. What a dive. Keeping the Panthers scoreless in the 4th, now on to the 5th. Peterson back at the plate, and it's over the fence, way over that fence, a good 20 feet. And it's good for the massive solo home run. The Sycamores are back in this ball game today, folks. But take a look at this very next play when Annie Tokarik hits one back to center field. And guess what? It's good for a back-to-back home run. This is her 6th this season. Sycamores now only trailing by 1. But even with some strong action in the 5th, Indiana State would ultimately fall to Northern Iowa with a final score of 7-4. In Game 2, the Lady Sycamores also put up a tough fight, but it wouldn't be enough to take home the win. Final score, Northern Iowa 6, Indiana State 3. The Rose-Hulman Fighting Engineers had a very busy afternoon as they took on the Bluffton Beavers in a doubleheader at home. Taking you to Game 1 right now, and we're going into the bottom of the 1st, and here we are, bottom of the 1st, and boom, look at that swing by Josh Massenabrink, and that ball is way out of here. First home run of the game and the day. And listen to this, this is Massenabrink's 13th home run of the season. The senior is also the season record holder. Fighting Engineers take the 2-0 lead. Heading into the bottom of the 2nd, and Brett Tuttle is at the plate, and he absolutely smashes that one out to right field, making it all the way past the girls' softball bleachers. Wow, they take the 3-0 lead. Now for some infield ball action as we get into some defensive play, and Ian Klein with the pitch, and whoa, it almost hit him, but quick reflex and recovery, he gets the out. What a play by the pitcher. And the very next play, right after that, we see a seamless throw right here by sophomore Coulter Coillard-Rodak straight to Massenbrink, making those Beavers go for another scoreless inning. And in the end, Rose-Hulman takes Game 1 over Bluffton with a final of 3-0. But even better, the Fighting Engineers pick up a second win in Game 2 with a final score of 10-7. Now it's time for yet another doubleheader as the Rose-Hulman women's softball team faced off against the Anderson Raven in 2 close games. Game 1, top of the 1st, and nothing gets past Phoebe Wurstel, who makes the perfect throw to Kennedy Mishnowitz, leaving Anderson scoreless in the 1st. Now jumping to the 4th, still a scoreless game when Nicole Lang hits it deep to right for the double, leaving her in great scoring position. And that's exactly what happens just a few plays later. Still in the 4th, and a massive, and I mean massive hit by Mackenzie Morgan, bringing in 3 runners after that beautiful double. The Fighting Engineers take the lead. Now we're still in the fourth. Rose Holman is looking for even more runs to finish the inning. Why not get some more? And Ashley Pinkham accepts the challenge with the base hit, bringing her teammate home. And those runs would keep on coming as Rose Holman finishes off game one strong over Anderson with a final of 5-3. But take a look at this. It's a double win for Rose Holman baseball and softball. The Lady Fightin' Engineers come out with a 6-3 win over Anderson. Now we saw some great college ball today, but let's take a look at some Major League Baseball. First up, the Chicago Cubs take on the Milwaukee Brewers. Taking you straight to the fifth, scoreless game at American Family Field, but not anymore. Patrick Wisdom crushes one off Burns for a solo home run, his fourth of the year. Cubs take the lead. What a hit. And the sixth inning gets better. Seiya Suzuki drills this one off Burns down the line, bringing Alfonso Rivas home. Now, too, they take the lead. Here we are heading into the seventh inning toward the end of the game, and Marcus Stroman absolutely dominating the mound. And guess what? It's his birthday, too. Happy birthday. Stroman finishes 5 strikeouts, only giving up 2 hits through 7 shutout innings. First win as a Cub. Chicago takes home the win today with a final score of 2-0 over Milwaukee. Finally, it's St. Louis Cardinals time. They welcome the Arizona Diamondbacks at home today. Bottom of the third, Cardinals trail by 1 when Harrison Bader hits it, and it's missed by the Diamondbacks right there. What an error, tying the game. Now that is a play we can get a hold of for the Cardinals. Now in the 6th, Albert Pujols hits an RBI single on a line drive to center field. Tyler O'Neill scores. Cardinals only trailing by 1. But guess what? It's comeback time. Bader is back at the plate, and he hits a 2-run homer to over left center field. Paul DeJong scores. What a finish and what a comeback for our Cardinals, taking home a win with a final of 7-5 over Arizona. That does it for sports. Stick around. Everett will have a final look at your work week forecast after this quick timeout.